nice walking through the fields of wheat like this. Joy getting out and about and walking, and when the sun's shot and the weather's not nice. Or sometimes go to places like the Whitnam Clumps, or sometimes get a bus to somewhere and walk from there, like round Nettlebed or in the Chilterns. Sometimes I use them up when I'm not so familiar with the area. I do video in interesting things and take photos of the views and everything. The animals and sunsets in the cloud formation in the sky, and the aeroplanes with their trails across the sky, and helicopters and things, and red kites, and wildlife. And when I see it, makes me feel really good about things. This is the Wahlberg Reserve, Nature Reserve near Henley. Yeah, nice to get the sun peek through the trees every now and again. Under that tree, you can see it's a deer, zoom right into it. Sunflowers. Just look at those hundreds of oxide daisies, red rose, da. Beautiful red hollyhocks, look, it's beautiful. That's a virgin one there, like a virgin, flown for the very first time. Yeah, I bet the view from the plains is amazing on days like today. And flying really close over there. Look at that, if we can focus. It's a jet, British Airways jet off on holiday, maybe to America. A red kite, really? Is it a bird? If there's a plane, is it a bird of a feather? Is it a plane of a feather? The kibosh on her knitting. All those geese, there's loads of them, 20 of them at least. Small baby one. Superman! Aunt Sally, Auntie Jane, and cow moo cow. Wow! This is what I enjoy most about the summer. Seaside side. The Chinook, look, going right over. Oh. Whoa! Is this the finale? Supermoon, because it's near be eclipsed later on. It does look special, don't it? Da supermoon. Oh dear, it's more like a super buffoon. This is the eclipse of a lifetime. We may not see one as good as this again with such clear skies. Red blood moon. Cheers! One of my favourite places for go up walk here. Even though autumn colours are so nice, you get more depressed as it's get colder and the night's drawing, so there's not so long to go for long walks in the evening. But it's the nice colours make up for it. Last Tuesday I walked the blueberry downs over that way. There's some nice autumn colours round there as well. Yes, the view gets more spectacular the higher up we go. I can see right over Cholsey, where my mum and dad live over there. That's a nice walk as well, the Cholsey Downs. The patchwork fields change in the season because there's yellow in late spring and summer, and they change in the autumn as the crops are gathered in. And nice red, beautiful scarlet red trees. They're coming from yellows, reds, oranges to browns, the autumn colours at this time of year. A lot of people's favourite season because of the colours. Red kite. Wow, it's a helicopter in the distance over Benson. There we go. Helicopter power. Yeah, this is the start of Bonfire Night 2015, the best central part of autumn for me. I enjoy most. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yay! In the winter, all the trees are bare, and days like this that lift my spirits up. 2 months' time, the buds will start coming back, and the leaves will be cut, and that's the time I start to I feel better again when the leaves are coming on the tree, back on the trees. A lot of birds nesting in the tree. They're blackbirds nesting in the top of the tree. Their nests at this time of year. Loads of those birds. Although earlier than usual this year, you'll see the first signs of spring. Already feels like spring is starting, actually. Give me the first hopes that the spring and the weather will be starting to get better at this time of year. Starting to get dark, and it's just gone 4 o'clock and the sun's setting. We're depressed when there's less light during the day. Just getting to dusk now. That's all I like walk around the dusk time because the light can be at night. Kind of skies that cheer me up, the night red ones at dusk. As it begins to find harder to focus as it gets dark because a lot less light coming in. I enjoy coming to places like this for my walks. I can see for miles when it's on the really clear days from up here. Yeah, they predict that the coldest weather of the winter's still yet to come. La 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 la. Walking in the frost in a winter wonderland. The first frost dispel we've got this year. Wow! Look, those birds just flew off together, look. Flying off, look at that. Ooh, let it snow, la la la, da la la la. Well, we're coming towards the end of the winter now. It's 1 week left until March. So I'm over the worst of the winter depression or sud. It's when I start coming out of it. But because it's mild, all the spring flowers have been out a lot earlier this year. Daffodils, magnolias, they're lovely. Da la la la, da da! They're sparkling in the sunshine. Kind of surprise eggs. As laid by ducks. For the sunshine, flying round the world, looking for the sunshine. Wish I could be looking sunshine. Da da, be ready for the summer coming round again, hopefully. Oh dear, my room in an awful state. Very stressful at the moment. Oh God. Here I am moving house. This is my old house, Goldsmiths Lane. This is my mid-move at my new place at Radnor Road. Isn't it not nice around here?